Stop eating shit that has multiple ingredients that you don't know about. I can't stress that enough. And if you don't get that, good luck. But I just made some eggs and I want to show you how I dress them. Maybe this can help you out. Maybe you can stop eating shit for breakfast and eat proper protein, which will actually benefit you throughout the day. Cereal, pancakes, bread, unless it's a glyphosate-free bread, gluten-free bread, then you're good to go. But if not, stop eating that shit just because it tastes good. Trust me, stop. Here's my breakfast. All done. I just need to shell them and dress them. Some people may say, oh, I work hard, I do this, I do that, so I could eat this, I could drink this. You don't give a fuck about yourself. That's the truth. If you have a family, your family depends on you. They depend on you for certain things. That's a role that you play in life. Because we all play a role. What role do you play? You need to figure that out. You're a son, you're a father, you're a daughter, you're a mother, you're an uncle. But don't forget who the fuck you are. Because when you go around certain people, they view you a certain way because of the role that you play. But don't forget who you are when you're by yourself, when you're alone, with no one around you. Who are you? Not when you go to work, not because you have a job title, not because you're a fucking engineer, a fucking doctor. Stand by yourself. Who are you? A lot of people can't answer that. And if you can, kudos to you because you figured it out. You figured it out and you're successful. Successful doesn't mean you have a whole bunch of fucking money. Take the money away. Are you still successful? Successful people are built different. If someone tells you successful people, they're based off money, they're lying to you. Success comes way before the money comes. Alright? And people around you, they may have money, they may have this, they may have nice cars, and you may think they're successful, but who the fuck are they? Listen, no one is better than you are, alright? No one is better than you are. Doesn't matter what they have, doesn't matter who they know, but most of the time people have things and people get things because of who they know, who they have. They don't go through no self-made process, man. And you can see this very often. Most of the time you see people with power who think they have power, they're in groups. They're around people who validate them. And most of the time, their friends are validating bullshit because of what that one person can provide to them. Whether it's going out, whether it's buying drinks, whether it's smoking, whether it's rolling around in a nice car, having nice clothes. At the end of the day, that shit is pointless. And fellas, don't go for no airhead bitch because of that, okay? A lot of men are simps. They do shit to get attention from bitches. And I've never been in this position, but I know it. I see it. And when you confront these men, they want to get emotional. They want to get defensive. Fuck you. You're a bitch too. Listen. Don't forget the role that you play in people's lives. That's my point of talking right now. The role that you play is very important. When you go to work, you're playing a role. When you come home, you're playing a role. But at the end of the day, don't forget who the fuck you are, alright? Because listen, once you stop providing and giving people what they expect from you, You're useless. They can give a fuck about you. So listen to what the fuck I'm saying. And I don't like to curse, but I am a very respectful person. I do not like to curse, but I don't give a fuck right now because it's only me here. I'm not offending anyone. There's no kids around me to hear me curse. I'm not bothering anyone. So, you know, what I'm saying is, don't forget the role that you play. But don't forget who you are. Okay? I dress my eggs using sea salt and cayenne pepper. You need sea salt. If you watched my video yesterday, I spoke about Poland spring water, how it makes you pee. Your body doesn't absorb that. You know, if you drink Poland spring water, it's fine. Add a little bit of sea salt, but not too much because you will shit your life out. So this is my breakfast. After this, I'm going to eat in another 2 hours, which is a different meal. But yeah, simple breakfast, protein, good to go. If your doctor tells you don't eat too many eggs because it may cause problems, tell your doctor to go fuck themselves, because they're programmed to tell you certain things and to send you to the pharmacy. Today I have one job to do. It's in the Bronx. Gotta head out there. It's about an hour away from me. But it's a good paying job, so I'm taking it on. My next job is on Monday. But besides that, today I need to go to a couple banks because yesterday I went, but gotta make appointments now. And it's not like I need to take up hours of their time. I literally just need new cards. Watch. They're making me make an appointment. And hopefully they give me the cards, because last time I had to wait 7 days for a card. After going to the bank, I had to wait 7 days. They can't just print a card there for me. That's annoying. When things don't work out once for me, it's not going to work out again. And that's with people, that's with risks. But I take a lot of risks. I take a lot of risks. And, you know, you would want them to be beneficial, but with risks, you never know the outcome. Without risks, you will stay in the same position for a good amount of time until you make a step. Most people in life, they improve their lifestyle when they get promoted at work. They make more money, they're able to do more things. You know, but those people, they're financially sound, meaning they know how to invest their money. They know what to do with their money. They know how to budget their money. I'm not worried about those people. I'm worried about myself. But what I'm saying is, you know, coming from a family of, we need to hustle to, you know, make it, instead of having a silver spoon, it's different. And I'm blessed because I have the ability to work on my own accord and, you know, take my risks that I am taking. But not everything is going to work out in terms of risks and investing, you know. But I want to say some advice for you. Don't smoke, don't drink, and don't gamble. Those are 3 things that will destroy you in some way. That's if you do it consistently. You will regret drinking, you will regret smoking, and you will regret gambling. If you participate in any of these 3, you gamble to make some extra money, you drink to chill with your friends, you smoke to relax, to relieve stress, those are ideas made up in your own head to accept what you're doing. When you smoke, you're in a different reality. When you drink, you become a different person. When you gamble and you lose, you have regrets. Start doing things that make you feel good, that you won't regret. Eating clean, working out, being constructive, being a constructive person for the people around you. But listen, don't try to benefit people around you until you know yourself. Because I'll be honest, a lot of you have friends and you guys don't even know each other. You guys just go out to do certain things, you do this, you do that. But when things happen in certain friend groups, friends fall apart. Because from day one, you guys were never really friends. You guys just think you're friends because of similar things you share, similar things you do, what you talk about. But put some real pressure on that friendship. See what happens. Hey, even your girlfriend, bro. Put some pressure on her. See how fast she may fold. If she doesn't, hold on to that girl. Because I'll be honest, a lot of people aren't built for certain situations, certain things. And I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. I'm just trying to show you a different perspective. You know, some people wake up, they have a whole bunch of friends, they have a whole bunch of family. But when you step back, you realize friends and family ain't shit. Like I was talking about earlier, go back to your role. What role are you playing for people? If you don't understand what I'm trying to put out, it's fine. But if you do understand, then you're ahead of the game. Cayenne pepper with eggs. Try it if you haven't. Cayenne pepper has its own benefits as well. One benefit is helps with fat loss. But you can't just eat this once a day and expect to see differences. Add cayenne pepper to your food, and I make energy shots with cayenne pepper in it 3 times a day. 3 times a day. Not once a day, not twice a day. Minimum 3 times a day, and you will see benefits. You need to clean your gut up. Most people I see, they're overweight. And I can't tell people that to their face because, for one, that's disrespectful. I will never tell someone that. But I like giving advice. Some people cannot take positive criticism. Once you try to help someone and you see that they become defensive, or they're like, yeah, but I did this, I did that, they don't want help. They don't want change. Let's be real. But it could be their friends around them that like to eat pizza, that like to eat fries, burgers, chicken. That's good once in a while, you know, but not every day, because your gut is going to be shit and you're not going to feel good. Most people wake up tired, and they're tired throughout the day is because they don't have a consistent, clean eating habit, not a diet. People think going on a diet is cool, diet this, diet that. You just don't eat clean. And it's not that expensive to eat clean. I understand some people have families, some people have kids. Let me stop talking about this because it's a whole thing I can go about. You know, I believe if you have kids and you're feeding them McDonald's, you're just trying to make them content for that time period because maybe they want McDonald's, or maybe, you know, you just can't afford better food. But before you have your next kid, please make more money, because food affects everything. Especially if your kids are young and growing up. Stop giving them fucking McDonald's. What's wrong with you? In most cases, people have kids because of family pressure, because of mom and dad getting older, so you need to have kids even though you're not ready. It's not the case for everyone, but I'm just saying, don't use anything as an excuse to buy McDonald's and fast food for your children and for yourself. Have some respect for yourself. This is not that expensive. My breakfast right now is like $4. When I wake up, I don't look at my phone. Right now it's about 9 a.m. And, you know, I did my morning routine. I just finished my breakfast. And I'm now going to look at my phone. Because most people, when they wake up, they go into their phone and they start their morning on their phone. But that doesn't help you in any way. Doesn't matter if you have a business, doesn't matter if you have a job that you go clock into. You should take that time in the morning for yourself, whether it's 20 minutes, whether it's 15 minutes, whether it's 10 minutes. Instead of scrolling on your phone, which you will have all day to do, take that time in the morning for yourself. It will benefit you. Even if you have kids, even if you don't have kids, take 10 minutes for yourself every single morning. Whether it's to meditate, whether it's to work out, whether it's to sit down and journal. Do things like that, and it will make you feel better. It will make your day better. I just have my notepad here. Once I get my phone, I know I'm going to have about a lot of people to, you know, reply to and set things up with. So that's why I personally need my time. Excuse me. But just some advice to help you out. You know, little things will make your day better, but it's up to you to implement those things. It's up to you to make the time for those things. Most people, they, you know, their job is their life, and then that's it. Your job is your life. And everything I say, I speak from experience. So if your job is your life, if your job consumes most of your time, take 10 minutes to 20 minutes every morning before you get ready to play that role that you sign up for. All right? It may help you out. It may not. But I'm telling you, you will not regret it. All right. I'm going to grab my phone and see what the world has to offer me today, or how I can help the world. Because people come to me for help. And like I mentioned in my last video, I'm done helping people for the wrong reasons. You know, because at the end of the day, I don't benefit from it. Out in the real world, picking up some money, and then I'm heading to the bank. And then I'm going to go check out my boy's new place. So we're gonna stop by there. And then after that, the other bank I need to go to is in that area. So, you know, that works out. But mainly today, I need to prepare for this job I need to go do, which is at 5 p.m. Right now it's 11 a.m. So I have some time to get ready for that. I need to do his fog lights to a separate switch, and I'm doing a kill start system, which is a system that I created to help prevent theft. There's another guy who tried to do kill switch systems, but I can't vouch for that guy. I don't know what the fuck he's using, you know. And most people, I realize, they give excuses when certain things happen, or like, you know, this is the way this has to be because of this. If you're telling someone that as an installer, someone that's coming to you for work done, they're going to believe you, and they're going to believe what you say until they meet another installer that doesn't accept bullshit. Then they realize they've been lied to and they've been taken advantage of. If you're gonna do something, just do it right. Because when you get slapped up, you're going to feel a certain type of way. That's just my advice. If you're an installer and you're watching this, just do the right thing. And don't offer something that you can't do, that you can't get done. Like the things that I offer are very simple. If I know it's going to work, if I know it's going to deliver, I offer it. PC Richards has a car audio section. Which is cool, because it's interesting. People like to get things done to their car, so they come to PC Richards. The installer in there, he's been working there for a long time, so you know, he knows what he's doing, which is pretty cool. I like PC Richards because of that. A car audio center? That's amazing. Keeping the game alive. I'm sure it's not big systems, but car audio, it's a sea of what you can do, what you can get done. You know, with me, I don't do big systems. I do plug and play loud systems, you know. And sometimes I feel like I'm limiting myself, but then again, with those systems, a lot of people, they don't consider what goes into it and what actually needs to be done for things to be done properly, you know. And then most of the time with big systems, most installers, they pick and choose on who they want to make sound better than others. But it comes into the budget, comes into the playing style of the customer, so it's a lot. But yeah, I just respect people who pay their money because they know what they're getting and they know what they're expecting, you know. Don't try to lowball anyone for anything, whether you're getting work done in your house or work done in your car. You want it to be done to its best standard, or else you're going to have problems. And most of the time, when you pay someone cheap, they're not gonna come back and fix it. You're just gonna have to deal with it, or come to me where you're gonna pay twice. Alright, just picked up some money, right? I want to tell you something about money. Once you do the right thing and you want positive things, money will come to you. How do people make money? Most people sacrifice their time for money. You wake up every day, you get off your ass, and you go work for someone else. Or you wake up every day, you get off your ass, and you work for yourself. Either way, the goal is money. But just do the right thing. And when you make a certain amount of money, live within those means. If you get a promotion at work, don't go buy a new car. Don't. It's not going to add up. The bank is always going to be ahead of you. You're always going to pay the bank more. When you get a promotion in a job, when you get some extra money, don't go splurge and go spend it. That's what you think you may need to do because you have the power to buy this, buy that. Don't do that. Live within your means. Invest that money into something beneficial. If you're not capable of investing into stocks, waiting long term for more money, invest in yourself. Start eating better. Start drinking better. That's an investment you will never ever regret. All right? So when you make extra money, live within your means until you're capable of upgrading your lifestyle. Don't get a new car because your boy got a new car. Don't get a new car because your girl wants a new car. If she's not helping you accomplish your goals and she's just wanting, she's a liability. But don't let money control you, because it can get to the point where it will destroy you. And because the truth is, money controls everything around us. Without money, you ain't shit. Everyone makes money. Everyone has the ability to make money. If you're a beggar on the street, you're going to make money. If you're a foreman on a construction site, you're going to make money. What I'm saying is, when you make money, live within your means. And if you're not making enough money right now, don't worry about it. Just continue doing what you do. Improve certain aspects in your life, and then the money will come. Right? I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you advice here. Don't stress money, because everyone can make money. It's how you use it, and it's how you live with it. For my business, I trust Chase. I use their debit and their ink cards, right? But if you're someone out there who has a job, your job will invest money into your 401k. But if you're looking to invest money for your future, I recommend you setting up a Roth IRA. Because when you put your money into the Roth IRA savings, you gain way more compound interest than the conventional banks. So Chase would give you, for example, 1% on your dollar. Roth IRA would give you 3 to 4 times that amount on your dollar. I'm not a financial advisor, but that's some advice for you. Look into Wealthfront and Vanguard. You put your money into those savings accounts, high yield savings accounts, and your money will grow faster than keeping it in your Chase savings account. Because Chase is built off of the system where, your money's not really your money. When let's say you want to go take out 20K, right? And you have 20K in your account. Sometimes they may be like, okay, you may have to come back later, or, you can get the money right away. If they're telling you to come back later, it's because your money is not yours. It's Chase. They use that money, they circulate it. It's yours at the end of the day. But why should you have to come back later? And this has happened to me, and I realized that. So, it's like you're putting your money into Chase, but they're using it. It's still your money, but they're using it. That's the Federal Reserve for you.
This is where I get my dog treats from. Canine Shop. Real dogs eat raw. Most of these pet stores be selling bullshit. Dog treats full of chemicals, but not this place. I usually get sweet potatoes, beef crisp. My dogs love fish, so we get that too. But they also have a lot of chews. Beef gullet, veal tendons, chicken feet, turkey feet.
Ostrich tendons. Oh, right there, that's new. Ostrich tendons. These bags.
Ooh. Nice. Definitely try these. Ostrich. Nice. Definitely getting a pack of these, but they have a lot of chews. And raw food too. Lots and lots of raw food. My dogs like this goat milk. They like the goat milk. And I try them with the raw food, but they're picky. But yeah, come by the Canine Shop. Get all of your dog treats. They love these. Hair is good for your pet's digestion. If you didn't know, now you know.
Why do I shop here? Canine is because they are helpful and they treat people with respect. Respect goes a long way. Respect is a two-way street. If you're not respected somewhere, don't ever go back there. If you've... Let's talk about something real quick. With respect. If someone has ever done something to you and you didn't like it, you told them about this, you told them to correct that, or you're like, hey, that wasn't cool. If they did it again, and you allow them to, or you gave them the room to, you need to take a step back and create respect for yourself. Because if you give someone room to do it again, they will. And they will do it again, they will do it again, they'll do it again, because they know you're going to allow them to. But anyway, what did I get? We got beef crisps. We got ostrich tendons, salmon skins, and last but not least, oh no, I got some pig ears and some duck hearts. All of this was about $100. Real proper treats for your dogs. Stop buying those milk bones. Your dog may like them, but they're not beneficial.
Look at my baby. She has no life right now. Oh my God, look at that. I left this car dead before I went to Trinidad. I wasn't sure if it's the alternator or the actual battery, so today I'm gonna charge the battery up a little bit. See if that helps. Hopefully it does help, because batteries are expensive. Very expensive. But yeah, guys, if you're building a cardio system, check out the tweeters, mid-base, coaxials, all in stock, ready to go. This box is for sale too, it's completed. Very nice box right here. Charging up the battery. I Not sure what's going on. I need to take this battery out, check all the cells individually, but hopefully the battery is not bad, man, because this was a very expensive battery to build. For one, you can't even find these cells as common as other chemistries, so you know. Oh, this box is for sale too. It's a Pro Audio Chuchero right there. This sub got blown because of a bad amplifier. In 5 seconds, the entire sub got toasted. It's definitely not car season. It's freezing. Got these power runs up here. I'm gonna disconnect that to allow the battery to take all of the charge. Once I take care of this, I'm going to prepare for that mobile job I need to go take care of. So. I'll let you guys know what's going on with this. Hopefully we make some progress because this build needs to start moving. We ready for the mobile job, but my boy just called me. He needs a ride to the airport, so we about to do that. About to drop him off to JFK. My boy Nick with the Escalade. You know, he got a big music van, all Clarity Pro with Sundown Audio bass. Nice system he have there. But yeah, I'm here to pick him up now, so I thought I'll help him out because from JFK I could go up to the Bronx and we'll be good. So yeah, once I get to that shop, I will update you guys on what the job is. It's very simple. I mentioned before, it's fog lights and kill start, so you know, it's some things I specialize in, so no need to second guess, you know, the job or what the outcome is going to be. It's going to get done. That's what the outcome is. They have them in the store. It just doesn't say what aisle it's in. All right, we got it. The price is $130 for this thing now, with tax. Hopefully it lasts me at least a month. But before I go to this job, I need some food. I am starving. So let's see what's around here. Let's see what I can get. This area has Mediterranean food, so I could pick some of that up. Because I am not staying hungry, and I don't have my meal prep with me, so a hungry man is an angry man. Found a spot, I called it up, and we here. Block of Grill. Taste of Greece. I'm still waiting on the food. I wanted to show how cozy it is in here. It's nice. And the food smells amazing. Look at all of that. No fast food, no McDonald's. There's good food all around you. Don't settle for fast food.
Hi, girl.
Fog lights are done. switches in there. Can you see that? Switches right there. That's the relay. And we have bright lights. I am not the type to show off, but oh my god, look at this. Look how vibrant my food. Alright guys, the car is done and I'm headed home now. It's 10 p.m. About to head to the gym. Guess I'm working. I'm meeting my friend there, so it's gonna be fun. But Bronx, why we gotta pay tolls to come to the Bronx, man? As I'm leaving the Bronx, someone called me for EQ, and I have one on me, so I'm gonna head to him and drop it off. He's kind of out of the way, but I'm here and I have it, so I'm gonna go meet him, drop it off. This is the Slamdine EQs, same as Clarion, but I sell them for less because, you know, Clarion is Clarion. But the internals in this EQ is the same, tested, verified as Clarion. You know, just some slight differences, so your boy don't get sued. All the lights are on in the city that never sleeps, New York. This bridge is nice. It's been a while since I drove on it while it's, you know, lit up. But look at this, wow. Should I be a union electrician or should I stick to my HVAC career? You guys let me know. Actually, I don't care about anyone's opinion, but I just asked that question because union electricians in New York City, I'm sure they're like very essential, such as the other trades, but electricians, I don't even know if you guys can see me right now, it's dark, but electricians, yeah, thank you for everything that you do. Hey guys, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. From the Bronx, I went to the gym and I got some bowling. I haven't played ball in like 6 months, so that was a great workout. I went with one of my clients who became a friend, you know, so I went with him as his guest, and that was really cool. He's really good at ball. Compared to me, I just stay back and pass the ball, get the rebounds, you know, I'm a little tall, so that's in my favor. Well, I'm not that tall. I would say I am average height. I'm 5'11". I would say that's pretty much average. 5'8" to 5'11", I would say that's average. But anyways, going home now. I'm very tired, but you can't skip a workout when someone's willing to work out too. I don't even know if you can see me right now, but today was a good day. Got some things done. Tomorrow is another day. I don't like going to sleep this late. By the time I go to sleep, it's gonna be around 4:30, which means I'm messing my schedule up, but it's okay, it's Friday, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow. It's gonna be another day in the life of Ramdeen. Some advice for you. You need to be in places where you are welcomed, not in places where you need to do more than you should to be accepted. Alright? Don't try to please people who wouldn't accept you for you. Don't try to dress differently, don't try to talk differently, don't try to move differently unless it's on your own accord. Because I always say, at the end of the day, you only have yourself. You can't rely on anyone. It's up to you to do what you need to do. Take care.